In your repository of tools, visualization should be one of the things that you use to enhance your semen retention experience. Visualization and a great depth of visualization should be used to immerse yourself in your mind first and then allow the physical reality to catch up to what your mind is experiencing on a daily basis via your meditation sessions. Think about everything that you have right now. There was some level of thought, right, that went into it. You experienced it, whether that be for a moment or for a period of time. The apartment that you're living in, the car that you bought and you're now driving, the relationship that you're currently in. At some point in your life, you imagined what it would be like to have that thing before now physically possessing it. And I think society doesn't put enough emphasis on the importance of in-depth visualization of objectives, of goals. And think about the first law of Hermeticism, which states that the all is the mind. Essentially, the universe is the mind. And let's kind of take that a step further and think about, as we zoom in on a microscopic level, we know that atoms don't really touch, but they act on each other, but nothing really touches. So in order to get the physical reality that we have now, let's just think rudimentarily speaking, like, is there some type of consciousness in agreement to say, look, we've imagined and now we've bound everything, into physical form. And so using that and taking us back to the importance of visualization, the intent and the purpose that you put into your visualization sessions, like feeling, experiencing it as though, or akin to having Oculus Rift, and you're immersed in that environment, whereby if you're playing a horror game using the Oculus Rift headset, you'll jump and you'll move around according to what stimuli are around you. It should be no different when you're in your meditative sessions or in your meditative space. You want to feel that high-rise or rooftop apartment that you bought in New York, a penthouse, the fragrances that you have in the room, the sofa that you're sitting on, the widescreen television, the sounds of the New York traffic down below. You want to greatly immerse yourself in your mind in this space. It's akin to Leonardo DiCaprio's character in Inception. And there's a particular scene when he's with this young lady and she's constructing her dream reality. She's built the city, she's creating the blocks. This is how you should go about experiencing your goals and your objectives first in the mind. And this repetition, let's say daily repetition and daily meditation and visualization sessions, enhance the speed at which it comes into existence in the physical world. It's done with such intent and you are believing it so much so that it's happened here, and now physical reality just needs to put the puzzle pieces together in order to catch up. So use this for your physique. If you have a favorite fitness influencer, look at their physique and take that template and put it onto your body. Stand in front of the mirror and have that physique visualized on you every single day. And it's as though your body subconsciously gets to work now, because there's something in discord, there's something in disharmony saying, well, his mind is really what's shaping everything, and I need to catch up to basically what's in the driving seat. So your body and you will just start to do things in order to come up to speed with what your mind is already living in and experiencing. It's like when they say fake it till you make it, right? And so as you begin to feign confidence, you essentially become that which you're feigning, or that which you were feigning to be. And so too will people perceive it. Such is the power of the mind. And maybe a slight digression here, story time. I was at the gym a number of weeks ago, and I was talking to an associate, let's say, or just somebody who frequents the gym, and we just chop it up every now and then. We're talking about game, and it was carnival period, so it was, I think, the Thursday, so it was, I think, 2 days before carnival, and he said he's going out. He's going to go out with some friends, a friend from the United States. He's coming, he's going to show him around. And I was like, okay, man, good. Hopefully you have a good night. You have success with women and whatnot. And he said, yeah, I'll try my best, but I'm not handsome. And I said to him, never speak to yourself, or never tell me that again. But first and foremost, most importantly, never say that to yourself, because I could already sense a level of low confidence in this man. And I could tell this negative self-talk, it's projected onto me. When I see him sometimes, he talks to me, but then I realized, man, I said, you can't be telling yourself that. You can't be talking to your mind, or your mind can't be talking to you like this, because that's what you're going to project outwardly. And so it's essentially the power of the mind and the ability it has to really influence, right, the physical space. So visualizing whatever it is you want to see take place in a physical form, right? You should work very diligently to experience all of the things you want to see happen physically first in the mind, and watch as reality works to put the pieces together. Synchronicities start to happen more frequently, right? Jigsaw pieces, maybe 4 or 5 jigsaw pieces come together, and you think, oh wow, maybe I'm like 20% closer to realizing what I'm already experiencing here. So I can't stress the importance of visualization enough. I usually sit down for about upward of 10 minutes and experience things, my goals here first. And I go through, I'll laugh, I will feel, right, the texture of the sofa, the breeze. I'm there already in my mind. And what I notice is opportunities will, maybe by happenstance, right, will come my way. And it's a sign to say, look, the universe is throwing this out here. So keep that in mind as you plow on your daily SR grind, brothers. Can't stress the importance of visualization enough. And act with purpose, okay? Make sure your actions on a daily basis are purposeful. We don't want to get caught up in this habit of, when I get to 30 days, this is going to happen. It happens now. It happens right now. I see this a lot on Reddit. People talking about, okay, I've got to 30 days, I've got to 60 days, and they wear this as a certificate of achievement. And I'm not taking away from the discipline that it requires to get to that level of days on abstinence, but I would rather, or I would prefer to see somebody who's had a week of purposeful action where they're hitting mini goals set for themselves in order to hit something long term, as opposed to somebody just waiting to get to 30 days. And in between the 0 and 30, nothing really has happened. And they're just waiting to get to 30 days to kind of aggrandize themselves. So again, it's good that there's the discipline involved. But if you have that level of discipline, on a daily basis, you can do small tasks to realize big goals and not just, aggrandize when you get to 60 days. Okay, purposeful actions, don't count the days, make the days count. Until next time.